Nebby-nami didn't rise by chasing every trend or copying what worked for others. She built her place online through something quieter, something steadier, a deliberate mindset that treats digital creation as a craft, not a sprint. Today, with a community of tens of thousands who return for her work, her story offers a rare window into what actually sustains a creative life in the attention economy. Nebby-nami's public profile has always worn its roots openly. The flags of Haiti, Mexico, and Russia sit side by side in her bio, a simple but powerful statement that identity isn't something to dilute for wider appeal. That blend of cultures seems to have given her an early understanding that difference is not a hurdle, it's raw material. Instead of trying to fit into one narrow lane of online expression, she appears to have decided early that her voice could carry multiple traditions at once. This wasn't about performing heritage for likes. It was a foundational belief that authenticity, when rooted in real lived multiplicity, creates its own gravity. In a space that often rewards sameness, she chose to let her background inform her perspective rather than hide it. That single choice quietly shaped everything that followed. Growth like hers doesn't happen through inspiration alone, it happens through systems. Watch her timeline and you see rhythm, steady posting, thoughtful captions, genuine replies. She treats content creation like a practice rather than a performance. There is no evidence of overnight virality or sudden fame, just the slow accumulation that comes from showing up when no one is watching yet. This discipline extends to how she engages. Rather than scattering energy across every new platform or trend, she is focused on depth within the spaces she already occupies. Her link in bio points followers toward a more direct connection, signaling a preference for quality interaction over sheer volume. These aren't flashy tactics. No digital path is without friction. Algorithm shifts, changing audience tastes, the pressure to reinvent constantly, these are realities every serious creator eventually faces. What stands out in Nebby-nami's trajectory is the absence of public panic or dramatic reinvention. Instead, she seems to lean into adaptability without losing core identity. When visibility dips, many creators double down on trends. She appears to return to the fundamentals, what she actually wants to express and why. This resilience isn't loud. It's the calm decision to keep refining rather than starting over. It's choosing long-term coherence over short-term spikes. In an industry that often celebrates reinvention as reinvention for its own sake, her approach quietly demonstrates that staying recognizable to yourself is a competitive advantage. Look at the choices she has made and a clear framework emerges. She built her presence on platforms that reward visual storytelling, yet she never let the medium define the message. Her decision to maintain a relatively measured posting pace, focusing on quality over quantity, reflects a belief that sustainable connection matters more than fleeting metrics. By keeping certain extensions of her work off the main feed and behind intentional links, she draws a thoughtful boundary. Some spaces are for broad discovery, others for deeper exchange.